everyone. I know you're looking at this tank saying, what the heck, Sloan? So, yeah, it's afternoon. I haven't vlogged. Buddy here is eating his salad like an adorable little baby. Buddy, don't eat the paper towel. You're supposed to be eating the salad. What? Do you want to come out? No, you'll attack him. Okay. Now I need to explain. Let me put the lid on his cage. He hasn't finished barely any of his salad, that little butt. I had it in his other plate when he was out of the cage and he wouldn't eat it, so I put it in there and he started eating. I think I distracted him. So, as you can see, we've got a new cage here, very basic cage. But, what else you will find, this is not a heat lamp, by the way, it's just a lamp. Look in there, look at that little baby. So, my brother is the worst person at taking care of pets ever. My older brother. And he had this little guy and then another girl, Lizard, and my mom told me that I could take care of him because Gershon didn't want to take care of him. He was really bad at taking care of him and they were like malnourished and stuff. So I took him. Well, I took this one. My little brother has the other one. But his name is Kermit. He is a, I don't know what kind. He's like a kind of leopard gecko. But here he is. He's really adorable. I forgot which kind he is. His sister is a jungle gecko. A giant. She's a giant. But he's just a regular one. He's so tiny. And he's over 2 years old. So as you can see, that's really unhealthy. And I wish I could have taken him before my brother didn't let me. I would just feed them and stuff. But he already had his food for today. He had 3 mealworms and 4. This vlog is probably going to be really short because I've been having really bad storage issues. But yeah, so here he is. He is, I don't know, I think he's like the desert gecko. I don't know, he's one of them. He's just freaked out. What did he see? And the reason we've got like this here and this here is because Buddy, when he sees him, he like tries to attack him. We had Buddy out eating salad and he was in his cage, or in his hide back there, the green one. And he came out and Buddy ran and tried to eat the side. Like he bit the side of the glass thinking it was going to eat him. So, they have some separation. What? What do you see? This is a new cage, brand new. 10-gallon tank. And we don't have a calcium dish for him yet, but we're going to do something about that later today because we just got him yesterday. So, he's so adorable. Look how skinny he is. He's a cute kitty. He was trying to stalk the lizards, but he was sleeping and it was really cute until I put the camera in his face. I just missed her in the action, but she was in the corner. She knocked down her cuddle bone. Sweetie. She's preparing to lay eggs, which is why she's probably going to attack me. But she's preparing for eggs. She was just in the corner. So, oh, she pooped in her water. That's nice. I'm going to go change that. Found out that he's a snow leopard gecko. I checked on his thing. Here's his little face. And I haven't taken him out today because like I don't want to stress him out since he's not used to being held. So I'm not going to take him out too much today. Probably only once for a short amount of time to get him used to being held. So yeah. Look at these kitties. Kermit's in there. But they're right here. Hi Cooper. Hi Dad. I haven't really filmed at all today and I apologize, but it's like 8 o'clock now and I still haven't really filmed much today, so yeah. In other news, Eddie is going to lay eggs soon. Isn't that true? Yeah, she's been acting like it, and she has made her little pit in the back. I don't know if you can see, but in that corner back there, there's like a little indent. And she's been sitting there a lot because that's where her eggs are going to go. Huh. But they're not going to hatch, so we're going to be mad when I take them away, but yeah. Hear music. I'm trying to talk loud so it doesn't like get in the way of everything, but this little guy is doing well. Here he is. Really tired. So here, want to go back in there? Kermit. I can't touch him though right now. Huh? Go this way. Thank you. There we go. We'll just go like that. And once he goes in there, I can decide it. So, yeah. Another news, my crate colony did fail again. I kept having to go in there and, like, grab at them because I needed to get some for Buddy every day. So, yes. But I'm going to talk to you guys about Eddie's new food I got for him. Sorry, my shoulder thingy. It's coming down. I don't know if I can get it out of the garbage because I poured all the seeds out to his Ziploc bag so it wouldn't, that's not it, so it wouldn't, like, get stale or anything. Not stale, but, like, I don't know how to describe it, like, stuff, like, there could be, like, bugs that get in there or something. So I put it in Ziploc bags, but I actually got his new food from the Walmart for some reason. You were there, and they had, like, really cheap food, and a reflection over there, so let's move it that way. But this, I'm just going to tell you, like, what food I feed all my pets. So, of course, Buddy and the new lizard, Kermit, they eat crickets. Both of them eat crickets, and then my new lizard, Kermit, he eats mealworms as well. Most of his diet's mealworms, and most of Buddy's diet's crickets and salad, but yeah. So, Marley's diet, she eats this. I actually do this, mix this into Eddie's because he likes the smaller pieces more than the bigger pieces. So I've got the parakeet, like the small birds. So this one's the orange essence as well. But I feed this, I mix this into my mouse's food. And then where's my other box of my mouse's other food? That's in over there. I'll show you her food later, actually. So some of this is mixed into hers. There's actually a little bit on the bottom, like a tiny little few crumbs. And then the rest of Eddie's is this one. And all the ingredients are really good in these, so it's nothing to worry about. This is the cockatiel blend. Specifically for cockatiels, this is the main one. And then also lovebirds and small hookbill birds. I never heard of that bird, but basically it looks like this. I'll show you the side of the picture. And this is also the orange essence, and it smells really good. And then that's pretty much all I mix into Eddie's. And there's a few puffs in here because he loves puffs, and there's like a little bit of treats, but it smells so good. So this is what her food looks like. There's a bird cookie, even though she doesn't like these, but I just stick with this little lid. So yeah, there's a peanut in here from this other blend I had before. So yeah, just a bunch of stuff in there. I'm over by Marley's cage, is like right over here. So, and if you see there's mess in the background, I'm sorry. There's like a hamper and some other stuff, like garbage stuff. But I'm going to show you Marley's food. So I had this other blend before that was Eddie's and Marley's. It had like all these big pieces in it, and so I gave most of the big pieces to Marley because Eddie does not like big chunks of stuff for some reason. So hers is in this little can, and here's just what hers looks like. So most of it's that parakeet diet that I showed you. Just safe for her, everything in there. I have the puffs because, watch out, I'm doing a video. But these are for treats. That's it. This is the mouse food and rat food, but she's a mouse, not a rat. So, but these are just good for their teeth. Here, I'm gonna show you one of them. They just look like this. So, yeah. That's gonna be the end of the vlog. Sorry it was so short, but yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this and subscribe to my channel. Bye, guys.